Whew. That was a little crazy. And there's the difference between the new ones and the old ones. That is so bad. Welcome back, JDM fam. Thank you guys for watching. In this video, we're going to be replacing the rear brakes on the 2nd gen lifted CR-V. I do need to redo the headlights and the grill. The grill is really bad, but bumpers look great, the wrap looks great, and it is coming along. We just lubricated the sunroof, got that working perfect again, and it's looking great and going good. I just need to do little subtle things, and I do have some more mods that I am going to be installing very soon as well. These are the brake pads we're going to be installing in the rears. Now we're going to break all of the lug nuts on both sides first, then we're going to get this thing in the air, jack it up, and take off the wheels, start taking apart the caliper so we can remove the old brakes, get these installed. Whew. That was a little crazy. We're in here. I actually never visually inspected these before buying the brakes and pulling off the wheel, but if you guys look in here, that pad is almost metal to metal. This is like, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks, maybe like a month out from being metal to metal, if not already partially metal to metal. So next we're going to break the caliper bolts so we can take the caliper off. There's one down here and one at the top, and then we'll start removing the old brakes. All right, so now we have the caliper off, just breaking these two bolts, super easy and simple. So now we're gonna take off these pads. Oh man, these are so bad. These are literally basically metal to metal on the top up here. I had no warning signs of these going bad other than checking them or hearing metal to metal. So yeah, you guys can see right there. That is like as low as the pad can get until it's metal to metal. Okay, so I have all the hardware right here. We're gonna replace the hardware really quick, and then I'll start getting the new ones fitted in here and get the caliper readjusted. Now that I removed all of the hardware, before installing the new hardware, I reinstalled the caliper right here really quick, and I just used a screwdriver and just pressed the caliper back. Now obviously when you're adjusting the calipers, you want to open up the hood and crack the brake reservoir so you don't put any pressure on the system, and it lets the fluid come back up without bursting any lines or getting any leaks. So now that it's adjusted, you can see it's pretty far back. It should be enough space to get the new pads in. Here are the new pads right here. I'm going to get those in after I reinstall the new hardware, which is really easy. Just pop it in and everything. Then we'll start buttoning it all back up. I'll show you guys everything once it's all installed. And there's the difference between the new ones and the old ones. That is so bad. That is a huge difference. And obviously you can see the pad right here. There's absolutely no pad on the old one. So I don't know, it's probably been squeaking for about 2 weeks. I did not expect it to be this bad. And really, I would have thought the indicator would have warned me a little bit earlier than where it is right now. And trust me, This thing has not been squeaking that long. I really haven't even had the time to change the brake pads, so that is just really crazy. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the new brake pads in, new hardware in, and everything looking great. So now all we have to do is put it back together, tighten up the bolts, and then I'm going to redo the other side. And I'm not going to show you guys the full process on the other side. It's pretty much the exact same thing, but I'll be back once this is all bolted up and we get done on the other side. And now we're all done. As you can see, brand new brakes installed. CR-V is going to run a lot better. Close the brake reservoir, gonna close the hood, gonna tighten up these lug nuts really quick, but we're all done. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button if you guys want to see more second gen lifted CR-V content and Honda content. This channel is all about Honda, Lexus, Toyota, JDM, and Japanese cars. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Hope you guys have a great day.